Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back. It has been quite a while since we've been live over here on the Latency Issue channel. Um, so I gotta kind of try and reorient myself so I can figure out where exactly I am because it has been 4 weeks. All right. I do know that like we were going to head off into this battle. I think yeah, I got everything that I needed, I believe. So yeah, I'll probably be reorienting myself a little bit here and there, but yeah, obviously, like it has been quite a while since we played. But I do also know this game. I'll agree to that. Here's Pebbles. I was like, why did I not summon my horse? All right. Well, I hope everybody has been all right while I've been gone. Um, we took my wife and I took a little vacation for our 10-year anniversary, and after I got back, I was kind of like, I like not being online a little bit, so took some like personal time as well. But now we're back and hoping to be reinvigorated off of my time off. Also been playing a lot of Magic the Gathering. We got I I bought a handful or three of the four um Final Fantasy Commander decks. Yeah. All right. Well, cool. Like, hey, we're yeah. So I mean, I gotta like re readjusted to how the game feels and being on camera because I haven't been playing a lot of games either. Like I actually um I mean I stopped streaming. The last time I streamed was the second to last week of June, and I didn't even turn on my computer until Monday, the first time since then. So like I haven't really been. I've been playing stuff on my Switch too a little bit. Um, like I picked up Mario Kart World a little bit after everyone else did. I'm probably gonna pick up Donkey Kong um, relatively soon. I mean, I want to get it, but I'm not like, oh, I have to get this like day one or anything. But I like to pick them up from Costco because Costco tends to sell them for a little bit less than like regular price. So I like to try and get those when I can. I mean, that's actually what I did for Mario Kart because I wanted to get the Switch 2 bundle, but at my local GameStop, by the time I got up there to like pre-order, they were like, "Yeah, we're out of the bundle." And I just could not justify spending $80 on that like that, especially when I was already spending, 400 on getting the console itself. So didn't do that, but other than that, like I bought it a couple weeks later from Costco for 70. It's like not a great amount, but not a great deal, but It's kind of surprising that he didn't get poisoned by that. Yeah, I was like, did they not see that? But also, yeah, moving a huge army through the forest like that this is not great. Oh, Trash, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Kingdom Come Deliverance. We are here at a nice pivotal moment in the game. It's also been like forever since I've played, so I'm also regaining my bearings. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Trash, how did the rest of your Death Stranding go today? I'm gonna battle cry. Thank you so much for the resub. The kingdom is going to be delivered via come. That's what the title means. Shit, god damn it. Alright, cool. I was actually afraid that like I was going to lose this fight because it's been so long. Luckily, the game is a lot better about giving me allies for these big fights. Because the first one, beginning of the game, loved to just hand you like 8 dudes to fight by yourself. Hey, you know what? Zipline is valid, incredibly valid. I'm a motorcycle stranding person myself, so which is not always a winning strategy since, you know, batteries and terrain. Well, all right. I guess I have. Doesn't give me any life total for Hans, so I don't know if he's gonna die here or not. Shit. Damn, why am I should not be stopping for all these random bandits. All right. Think we're okay. Oh, no, never mind. You know, bleeding out. Bleeding out is fun. Yeah, see, you know what? Like in the the world of Death Stranding, I feel like the fact that they have not made um motorcycles that can go up 90-degree inclines is kind of a just a complete failing of society. You know, that's what On the Beach really needs is not a plot or anything, just motorcycles that can go up a 90-degree angle. All right, I'm gonna actually follow the gang here because I am gonna take out this bandit just so we're all good there. Um, see, yeah, you know, like they just need to invest all of their R&D into. Jesus Christ, man, these guys are like bouncing around. All right, they just need to invest all of their R&D into making it so Sam Porter Bridges is able to traverse the land a little bit easier. I didn't walk. Nope, nope. I am bleeding out again. All right. I'm currently in combat, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to use a bandage or any of my potions. Uh. Oh no, it actually will let me. Cool. I actually have not tried to do that in this game compared to the first. So I'm glad that that actually works. And yes, finally some degenerates are actually at work, so they don't need to invite me over to go to the casino. All right, I guess I gotta carry you. But no, also the magic has been more of a detriment. Oh, all right. Well, so much for defending the Chamberlain. Well, I think he knows that like that's like the one time I would not come. Let's see if I can drink another potion before I get into this. Regular marigold, yes. Beautiful. Oh, where'd I get hit from? Oh, one of my allies hit me. Nice. Yeah, I'm genuinely pretty surprised that he has not um tried to invite me while he's there. But yeah, I would not go. Like even if he gave me nothing but like free games somehow or anything, like no thanks. That's not how I want to spend my day. My evening, my night, different story, but all right. I don't know exact. I guess I'm gonna go further down. Hans, you okay? Let me check and see where. Okay, go down to the mill with Capon. Go around the barricade. Um, I don't know where the opening is supposed to be here, though. They did definitely make a spot here to trap us, but yeah, because that's all rocks. Right, there's some dudes. Probably not a good idea for me to go down there, but oh, wait. Okay. Um. Okay, my camera is still good, but he trash. He doesn't get it. Unfortunately, he does not play Balatro, even though all he does is talk about gambling. Yeah, the game did just crash, so that's fun. Um, so I guess I'm going to relaunch that. That was fun. Love that. That's such a great way to bring me back into streaming for the first time in almost a month. Is oh, my game crashed. Yeah, I hope everybody is doing all right tonight. I know this is such invigorating gameplay, but I appreciate you all being here, regardless. Oh, hey, we did it! My sub goal has been met. Wow. Thanks for the resub, Jer. I appreciate you. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything for that that sub goal being hit, but regardless, I can't do that without you people. So thank you for being here. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the raid once again, Trash. I can tell how much you're just so into Death Stranding because this is a fairly late stream for you, or ending like this late. Damn it! But you know it's a really good game. So I'm like trying not to like get myself too interested in on the beach just yet because even though I do have a PS5, I would rather play it on PC. But I also know I'm going to. Oh yeah, I lurk as much as I can. Usually I have something like come up or like Bread Orb was saying. I end up at the casino with him. Yeah, it's such a good game. So one completely valid. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? All right, I gotta like manage my stamina a little bit better. Um, do I have a potion that'll? Oh hey, increase stamina by 30% for 20 minutes. Do I have a weak one though? Because I would like to not waste this, but yeah, I mean, like honestly, like the big thing for me at least is like just not knowing when it'll hit PC because I think the first one took like 2 years, which isn't like a long time, but it's a long time when you really want to play the game. But that's also one where I feel like I'm probably going to have to upgrade at least something to actually do it or to actually play it properly because I have a fairly strong rig, but I'm gonna want all that all those good graphics. Like have you seen that you seen that that meme that's like or like it's like a Twitter post that was going around for a little bit that was like we can track how good graphics have gotten based pure or yeah how good graphics have gotten in the modern age just off Norman Reedus and like it's like him from the PS3 Walking Dead game, Death Stranding, Death Stranding 2. Yeah, and it's true. I mean, it's true. Like and it truly like 2 is like one of the like nicest looking games I've seen in a long time. Let's see, what's my nourishment at? It's gonna give me too much nourishment, but wait, no, there was 0 health to that. Never mind. That was a mistake. All right. How did Hans die? He was just talking to me, and then he just immediately conked out. All right. I guess maybe I just didn't get to him fast enough. Doing too much walking, not enough running. Damn it. I always am out of stamina when I need it. Cool. Alright, Hans, you are right there. I'm just gonna be right up your ass at all times. Yeah, I know you also were saying a while back that you hadn't played any of the God of War games. Um, did you end up picking? Are you planning on picking up any, especially since there are, or at least the modern ones are available on PC now? Jesus Christ, man, dude, just got the fucking wombo combo on me, and now I can't use it in combat, of course. Yeah, I don't know if my healing's gonna outpace my bleeding. All right, so avoid the shield guy, even though in theory, I should be able to take him down. Yeah, I just need to make sure that I'm like partnered up with somebody whenever I'm fighting, so that we can take them on together. I also need to actually use my perk points since I have them. Okay, so it's my warfare there. Steadfast. Blocks will cost you 20% less stamina. Your shield and weapon will wear down 20% slower by blocking. That's kind of nice. Combat, you can maintain steady stance and use it to your advantage. Where you don't sprint or dodge. 10 seconds, you gain 20 to your armor. Sprinting and dodging will cancel this buff. Using an art perk, your armor will weigh you down 20 pounds less than having less affecting your stamina. Neither the actual weight of your armor nor your carrying capacity will change. Alright. Thinking either ironclad or rock solid. I feel like ironclad will probably be a little bit better for me, like the way that I tend to play. No, I also need to battle cry more because I have a perk that makes it so if I battle cry, I deal increased damage temporarily. Shit, getting hit from the back. Nope. Ah. All right. Make sure. I got hit right as I was going into my menu. Okay. Not currently engaged in a fight. Okay, I'm not bleeding yet. I know I've been doing weeks, but I probably need to do a strong marigold here. Actually keep myself alive. I also don't know if I'm actually getting hit by any of the musket fire. Shit. Well, Hans, I need you here. See, this is where my combat skills just completely fail me. Yeah, Hans, I can't do that when I am currently being attacked by two dudes. We're down to only one now, but there we go. All right, and then he'll die here. Poor guy. Alright, and then hopefully the game doesn't crash on me again. Knock on wood. That will stay alive. I actually don't know how the army got this far ahead with how many gunfire dudes there were, but oh, and we're super outnumbered. Holy shit. Hans, we might be fucked here. Alright. Go around the barricade. It has to be this way. Okay. Oh no. More bandits. Hans, I need your help. Hans, I'm getting fucked up over here. Please, no! Jesus Christ, man. Just every fucking fight is like I'm either outnumbered or just being put into a position where they can easily get behind me. Let's help Hans out here with this guy. Take him down. Help this random guy, soldier out here, so he can come along with us. Unless they're scripted to just die, which is also completely possible. Alright, he's dead. Hans, don't just stand there. Like, please, jump into the fight. Fuck, I'm getting attacked from behind. How are we, four guys struggling with the one dude? Come on. All right, I did forget about the easier way to block in this. I'm so used to the first one where you had to press Q specifically, whereas in this one they actually let you right click instead. Motherfucker. Dude, fuck off with your fucking combo. Cocksucker. Cool. So good there. My marigold is up, so I gotta drink another one. I'm gonna do my weak instead of my strong because I don't want to waste it. I just kind of wish like they would give me like at least a little bit of a checkpoint here instead. Just being like, oh hey, just run the fucking gauntlet. Is anything damaged enough to where maybe that's what's also affecting me? No, that's all fairly okay. All still good. My shoes are actually good for once. I don't need to worry about that for right now. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and battle cry. Okay, well, never mind. I did it at a time where I really didn't need to. Okay, Hans, you gotta come up here. This is the way. Please, come along. Alright, cool. He actually joined in on this fight this time. Oh, I get... What's the fucking cooldown on my battle cry? I've only been able to use it once this run. Alright. Hans, I know you do the same for me, so... Also, you're very important to the mission, so... I'd like to take more bolts, but I think the game would not like me to. Alright, finally a checkpoint. Holy shit. I should have made more marigolds. That was really dumb of me not to. Oh shit, why'd I put my sword away? Alright, are we actively taking out the shooters, or... Alright, wait, it's fine. It's fine, there was a checkpoint. I'm okay. I don't have to do all of that again. Yeah, I want to try and take out the shooters, because I don't know if this is actually going to negatively impact um, during our assault on the fortress. Wait, oh no, I got too far away from him, and the game's like, oh nah. Fuck, come on, keep up. Keep up, motherfucker. We're in a we're in a war. You can't just like linger in the back. I think these are the shooters who have now decided to actually join the fray. Shit, behind me. What the fuck? No! Let me attack him! I can kill him! I can kill him easily! Let me kill him! Alright. I'm actually going to heal now, or at least bandage up now. So I don't bleed out. Broken bones are a little bit different, but... Alright, you know what? I actually made it with some soldiers this time. Where are the fucking shooters this time? Oh, there they are. Great. Oh, I don't think that stamina potion really came in use really at all. Also, I totally forgot like the context of like how they even know that we're coming. I guess maybe after Hans and I stopped in the fortress in the first time, they were like, "Oh, we should probably have guards out." I don't think that was something that was explained, or else I would assume the Chamberlain would actually have been, looking and making sure that like we weren't going to get ambushed. Dude, Henry, After what we just went through, we cannot take on all these guys. True, 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 true. Well, hey, fair chivalrous duel. If I'm allowed to heal first, I think I could win that. There's potential. I mean, I don't think they're gonna heal me, so unless the cutscene decides to be nice to me, but this game typically that's not. It's not what this game likes to do. Come on, I'm actually blocking a decent amount of his hits, so like, stop blocking, stop blocking. Thank you. See, if I was able to heal, I would have more stamina, so I can actively attack more. Yeah, I mean, at least like this duel, um, is somewhat fair. I mean, like the other guys are not stepping in, which is already quite a bit. Hold on, I fucked up. I was trying to battle cry. I fucked up and pulled out my crossbow instead. Okay, wait, direct hit, straight in the head, nice. Ooh, wait. Okay, why are the bandits just walking around? Yeah, we're having a nice one-on-one fight, and your buddy here just keeps like wandering in. Okay, now my battle cry worked. Shit. Oh fuck, that one hurt. And I'm bleeding, so who knows if I'll be able to. Yeah, he got me on a pretty nice hit and was able to make me bleed. Or else that would have actually been pretty good. That would have been a good run. Don't want to pull back and like recharge my stamina, but I know I need to. What? How is how is Hans? How am I supposed to stop Hans from dying? especially because like they're legitimately they want to ransom him. Like, why would they let him die? Okay. I don't know what like not bleeding going into the fight. Shit. Oh, that's why his direct hits are like way harder than mine. Yeah, his direct hits are like so I basically have to like stop him from hitting me at all because he will cause me to bleed. All right, Crom, I need you to like not be on my keyboard if that's possible, buddy. See, the one thing I hate in this game though is the actual like dodge mechanics. I've always it's one thing that like I really don't like. So having him swing at me with the big red hits that I can't um I can't counter attack. Not fun. Not fun at all. Yeah, see there, yeah, and there he goes. Fucking yeah, and I'm gonna bleed out regardless. Yep. Ugh. All right. Wait, maybe. Okay, so there have been times where right as the fight is starting, damn it, no. There have been times right as the fight is starting where I've been able to um hit an item real quick, like before the game like registers me as actually in combat. Give me a chance to restore my stamina. Shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. What the see, he wasn't fucking letting me block there. Now I'm bleeding. Yeah, see that's the shitty thing about the combat in this game. Is like it will put you into these positions where it's like this is a pivotal moment where I have to win this for story purposes, and yet I am unable to heal. And then also I have to contend with my companion just straight up dying through no fault of my own. Shit. Wait. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Don't touch me while I'm doing this, bro. It's this is a pivotal moment, and I need you to not be trying to touch me. Wait. Wait. What? How did Hans die? I guess I also have to like fucking do this fast. Like they want to ransom him. Why would they let him die? Fuck me, dude. God damn it. You need to stop. Go away. You were in my way, buddy. Get down. It's fine when you just like hang out here, but when you're like oh, I have to touch you, that's where the fucking problem comes up. Cool, and I'm bleeding out, so I'm going to die. Okay, well wait, maybe I'm not gonna bleed out. Maybe I just took that hit for nothing and just kind of stood there expecting to bleed out, not realizing that no, I'm actually not. But also, I have no stamina, so like, I'm not winning this fight. I need to be like, I need to be ahead of him, and I need to like stay away from the river because every time we've gone down to the river, Hans has died. So I don't know if it's like a you're too far away from him and the game's just like, oh yeah, he's dead now. What the fuck? What the fuck caused that? All right, we need to pull back so we're not up at the river again. Or down at the river, I should say. So my big thing is I need to not get hit by him when I have no stamina because that's where the armor problem comes up. So your armor works only when you have stamina. That's how like the game like rates your allows your armor to actually affect you is available stamina. Shit, I need to pull back. I need to pull back. I'm trying to get too greedy. Too greedy. Okay, why are all of your men constantly in the fucking way? Ugh. I had stamina and it wasn't attacking him. Oh, fuck me, dude. I'm like, yeah. I was like, I'm going to bleed out. I had the fucking victory there, but bleeding out. I think definitely a good strategy here is when I pull back, then going for the battle cry. So that I can get the buff. Okay, cool. I love when like my stamina goes out and he gets just one hit on me and it just instantly fucking kills me. And I know like part of it is I'm not um aiming my sword right. Like I know I definitely could do better at that. But it's like I'm just trying to be done with this fight at this point. Fuck. Ugh. Okay, cool. He didn't even hit me there. Or like his guys deciding like, oh yeah, you know, our captain said a fair fight, but we're actually going to involve ourselves here. Like Henry gets too close to us. We're just like fuck the fair fight. I do like that you're at least able to counter without any stamina, but it's just like sometimes that doesn't really help. Ugh. It's like I could reload the previous save and make sure that I like have more health because that really is the big thing here is my health because it also affects my stamina. But it's like I also have to fight in the other or like there and make sure that like I end up with enough health there. Yeah, and I'm gonna bleed out again because letting one hit go in is enough to lose here. Yeah. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try going around the barricade. I'll do a marigold decoction while I'm on my way down so that I hopefully heal back to max so that in the duel I have max up. Oh shit. I didn't realize that was a bandit. I thought that was a. It seemed like he was fighting the other bandit, so I was like, that's a bandit, right? Okay. Need a bandage. It heals only a little bit more. And there's no other soldiers here other than Hans and I, so I'm literally just having to risk it all. Fuck you! Oh my god, there's more fucking behind. Alright. Do I have anything else that'll... You know what? I will do a weak Artemisia as well. And a weak Aqua Vitalis. I'm basically just gonna potion up as much as I can. That is gonna get me a little bit drunk. Um, so I'll also do my my major marigold as much as I don't want to, just so I can get a little bit more health in. Where's Hans? All right. All right. So here's the cutscene. Um, I do have an ad coming up in just under 45 seconds. So I think I'm going to take the break now, just so I'm not in the middle of this when the ad goes off. So I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Thank you for hanging out through the ad. It is always, always appreciated. See you guys shortly. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for hanging out through the ad. It is always appreciated. Let's get back into this fucking fight that I love so much. Alright, cool. Head, finally. Alright, so I have so much more stamina this time, health and stamina this time, that I feel like I should just be able to win it first time. Because that was the big problem with the last run. Because like I said, the big thing is um your stamina is based off of your health, your current health, and by actually having health, I have stamina, and I'm actually able to. And also, your armor is based off of stamina. That's what I was trying to get at. Yeah. So like, if you're out of stamina, that's when your attacks, or when an enemy's attack, will actually affect your health. Plus, I did the strength up potion, so yes, I do actually. I set myself up for success this time in a way that I did not do before. That also hit for like nothing because I had stamina. Because I have really good armor right now. Like I would assume probably somewhat comparable to like the armor that my opponent has right now. I do love seeing those different attacks that we do um at certain times, like when I just like punted him with my shield there. Shit. I mean, it's a shit moment, but also I good right now, so like I have the health. There we go. I mean, fair duel. I should get to kill him. Like I won the duel. But yeah, this is also a um historically relevant figure, so um not able to kill him. All right, so let's go. Oh, so they're just hanging everybody else to as a show of force, it seems. But I guess we get to survive because I beat him and they want to ransom Hans. Hey, you know what? All that matters is that I actually finished that duel finally, because that was pissing me off. Luckily, the checkpoint wasn't so far away. Oh, are we finally switching back to Godwin? So there is this game does have a dual protagonist. It's been a long time since we've had anything to do with him because it's just like I say dual protagonist. It's more like every once in a while there's a cut in with this other character from the first game. Was like not a playable character in that, but suddenly becomes one in this. So like where basically he's sent out to make sure that we're accomplishing our mission. Yeah, I wonder how much like they're gonna actually make me play as him though, because I've already done a lot in this region. So I'm curious to see. Hmm. Yeah, let's see how. Oh, so he actually got fired from his job. You coming in here to work, or you just coming in here to hang out? Okay. Huh? Yeah, of course. What? One of these characters. Huh. Yeah, well, I mean, you. I don't know if it's necessarily spiteful against Godwin. Hmm. Well, I wonder then if like they're actually gonna give me a decent amount of play. Well, don't call me father. I just told you I got fired. Well, hey, okay, at least we. Oh, so maybe I have to like bring Henry and Hans from the Nebukov. All right, well, you know what? Like that at least gives us yeah somewhere to go. Yeah, but hope that they don't give me too much to do with Godwin though, since I don't know if he has like separate stats or anything. Definitely will have a separate inventory though. common longsword. Let's see, what about your... Well, he's actually a higher level than Henry is. Like a bunch of different skills. And I guess we're not going to level up with him at all, so that probably means we won't be spending too much time with him. And forbidden weapon? Hold on. The fuck is that? If you inflict a bleeding wound on an opponent with a crossbow bolt, bleeding will be faster and stronger. Alright. I don't use any crossbows ever, so that unfortunately doesn't help me too much, but be something. Yeah. I wonder if I maybe saw the duel then. Alright, that doesn't give me a lot of information, but I'm after the fight. Oh. Well, wait, what about the... So they took prisoners and then hung them? Sorry. I keep accidentally skipping the dialogue. Yeah, so I guess I gotta go check and see if they were hanged. He keeps saying I gotta find my friends, but like he doesn't even know Hans, I don't think. Just like that's just a bunch of bullshit. Alright. See, yeah, from here, I guess. So I guess we technically don't have to go down to the ravine, maybe? Oh no, we do. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Okay, and it looks like Godwin has his own um his own like reputation and everything. So maybe we are gonna get a decent amount of time with him. Okay, and he can't tell me anything about any quests. So I wonder how that's gonna work, because I mean, it tells me that he has quests for me, and then he doesn't action. Or he at least has like information about a quest, but then he actually doesn't. In a true Godwin fashion, I am already somewhat drunk. Okay, so all right, cool. Actually, this path will work out kind of all right. Oh, you know what? I forgot about the whole pouch thing. Now that I see it on Godwin's equipment, I have a pouch on Henry that I could have put potions in, so I think I could have used them during combat if I had them in the pouch. I think that's the only way you can actually use them. Yeah, so I don't know if Godwin's gonna have to fight through like stragglers here or what. Yeah, doesn't look like anybody's still around, which makes sense. Oh, all right, they actually have no problem with me just going further ahead, which I guess is good for me. Yeah, this is bad. Complete slaughter. All right, you know what? That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. All right, well, just yeah. Yeah, what? I guess I can ask, like, but Well, I'm surprised. They, I'm surprised they would like he would reveal that be that forthcoming about it. You already done? Hmm. Very cute. No, no, he stops every time I pull out he starts and I pull out my phone. He stops. Okay. Mhm. I mean, if that's all you need to be determined to be a priest, um, Henry is also a priest because he did have to preach in the first game. Damn. So is Godwin gonna have to help him fucking beat the bandits? Oh, shit. All right, Godwin beat had such a high level should mean that this goes by a little bit faster than the Henry fights would. I thought this guy died. All right, easy enough, I guess. I didn't do much there, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey. Hey, stop. All right, well, hey, how you doing, Marty McDoom? How's it going tonight? Yeah, I mean, it's a fort. It's not a castle, but it's it's nicer than my house. So that's all that matters. Nice, nice. All right, I guess I'll follow him in. Yeah, this is my first playthrough, so please no spoilers. But um, I really enjoy it so far, and I really enjoyed the first. So I'm like taking my time with this. Oh, all right, just cut off his dialogue. I guess that's fine. I fucking hate when it puts me in the. I fucking hate when it puts me in the races. I don't think the horses control well enough to like actually race in this game. Yeah, the two is like it. It's crazy how much of an improvement two really is over the first. Like I really enjoyed the first, but two is just it's so much better. All right, well, cool. I mean, everybody's just so forthcoming with information here. All right, so we're just gonna get, or I mean, I would assume Godwin's probably gonna get locked up. Well, I mean, man, I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, truly, like two is such a heavy improvement over one that like it's kind of crazy that like they're from the same franchise, just how much they built upon one to make two, but like it still feels very similar. Oh, Eric's in trouble for being so open with us. Yeah, I want to try and be diplomatic here. Yeah, I'm gonna try and avoid the being like, well, you don't look like you should be in charge here. Like, well, you know what? Like, hey, you know what? It's actually surprised that like he's willing to admit that Henry did that. Yes, of course. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Yeah, as we had to be. Yeah, trying to. Yeah. Uh, how much do you want? I'm not here to negotiate. Yeah, exactly. I'm not here to negotiate. I'm just here to make sure that they're both alive. Damn, okay, diplomacy just right out the fucking window. Oh, damn. Yeah, oh yeah. Maxing speech early is such a good move. Ooh, damn. Yeah, it's like like it is. I would say arguably outside of like your combat skills, obviously. Like it is the best thing to do early game because you can talk your way out of combat, especially because like the combat isn't like yes, the combat is a marked improvement over the first game, but it's still not like perfect. Yeah, yeah, hey, okay, okay, stop. You're laying on my keyboard, making it so I can't do the things that I need to do. Why I don't like it when you lay up here like this. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. No, it's so. I love like Max Max speech conversations because Henry's just like giving like just the worst excuses for things, and they're just like, yeah, all right, that makes sense. Like, oh yeah, I had to steal from that person because God told me to, and guards are just like, yeah, that tracks. Like God told you to. All right, cool. Like, no shit. There's still more of you. I need to heal. I was kind of hoping that the soldiers here would help out, but they all just kind of rolled over and died. But you know what? Also, my cat hitting my keyboard definitely did not help. Jesus Christ, man. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Hey, no. Oh yeah, yeah. I like to play these games um not intentionally, but like a little bit harder um than intended, just because I don't know. Like I feel like the master strikes, especially, like you become so fucking reliant on them if you use it a little bit too much. And I try not to become overly reliant on one thing like that. All right, cool. Yeah, yeah. Sure, I'm not rolling over. Tail. Yeah, I know. Like I've heard that like later on in the game, like it becomes it's kind of important too because you just everyone starts using master strikes. All right, so oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm preparing for it. It's I don't want to. Damn. I didn't think that like we would bump into Toth this early. Oh yeah, yeah. I assume as much with just thinking about how obviously the Kutenberg region is the next region. Like I would hope that like the difficulty would scale up like that. But it just means if you can start killing bandits in Gutenberg, you can also start killing guards at von Bergau's castle. There's a lot of loot there I could get. Yeah, I mean, like there, you really don't need a good reason, Lord Nabok. Like, just fucking do it. Yeah, yeah. So there's the twist I was expecting. I mean, he still threw you in jail, bro. Like, She's like, yeah, I don't know yet. And it's just gonna be all of us. Like, yeah, I mean, like, I get I get from the perspective of like, oh well, because if he believes Toth that he serves von Bergau, then obviously Sir Yaramir has to align himself with Ishvan because otherwise he's going against his own lord. But see that now that like Henry and Hans know that Shishka is on the side of Wenceslas, they might be able to negotiate their way out because they also. Oh, it's that fucking guy. I didn't remember the name Eric, and I was like, all right, and then Godwin shows up a couple minutes later and is like, "Oh, hey, I'm here to spring you guys." Yep, just, Godwin is my goat. It is funny though that like Godwin's probably like the last person they actually expected to show up. Like Henry's happy to see him, obviously, but like it's like why'd they send the fucking priest and not like anyone else? Yeah, at least now we know that von Berga probably sent us off to our death. Attempted to try and send us to our death. Yeah, Yeah, well, I mean, see, it's like the one thing that sucks, at least for me, about like playing something like this is like I'm not super familiar with the history, but I'm at least familiar enough with the history to know that like Jishka is like has no death coming his way because he is a historical figure who lasts way longer beyond this. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, well, I'm here for the story. Like the combat is icing on the cake, but true, no bandit is safe as long as Henry is out there. All right, so yeah, how did you hear about the ravine? All right, you know what? That's fine, I guess. How did Sabine come to join you? So, um, I don't know how I'm feeling about that just yet for like the more permanent characters, but I did happen to sleep with the girl that's here at the fortress during the first time that you're here that you go pick the herbs with. It's been a few weeks since I played, so I don't remember her name, but yeah, yeah. I honestly I thought that there would be more dialogue um like with the people here at the fortress. So I was like, I want the charisma boost real quick. Hey, get down. Oh, sorry. Hey, no, don't do that. I'm gonna peel a bunch of paint on the door again. Oh wait. Yeah, yeah. I have three of them, so all right, you know what? Since we're talking about uh, the women in the game, let's ask about Catherine. Damn. All right. All right. I guess I'll do the speech check. Why not? Yeah, I have three of them, and they love peeling paint off my walls. They all have like their own little spots that they love to go to. Yep, my couch has like the corner of my couch is completely destroyed. I have blackout curtains in all my rooms. The one in my bedroom is especially destroyed. Um, the paint in my kitchen is like a whole corner of the wall is like completely like stripped. Like, luckily, I'm in an apartment and we've been here for 3 years, so one more year and we won't have to pay for the paint. But yep, exactly. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have gotten more cats if I didn't, because we had two to start off with, and we got a third. And honestly, it's just he's a kitten, so I excuse a lot of the things he does, other than him messing with my mouse when I'm playing Marvel Rivals. I've whiffed so many ultimates because of my kitten. It's not a pleasant story, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Skalitz is a town in the um technically the I believe it's technically the Ratai region. Like, because I think Capon is technically the lord of like that whole region, and then um Radzig is like the minor lord under him. So kind of like how Sir Yaramir is for von Burgau. But actually, no, I think me technically, it might be South region actually, because I think the regions in like 14th century Bohemia are technically based off of the monastery. So it's really like the wherever the monastery is like the seat of the region, even though there isn't like a castle there. See, we're trusting him a little bit too much if we're bringing him to Ratai. Like, I know that he is on our side, but like he could just be like, "Oh, hey, guess what? Like, you brought me here, and now I'm going to assassinate Hanish and Radzig, and cool." All right, well, hey, that's that. All right, I do have an ad coming up in just under a minute, so hopefully this cutscene is over by then. Um, Oh, is it eye stuff? I hate eye stuff so much. Yeah, is he actually going to do the surgery? Oh, that's it's not great. Okay, cool, cool. All right. I just like that. That's the one thing like in like horror movies and stuff where like most things don't get me. Anything that's near an eye like freaks me out so much. See, yeah, this is fine. It's like when they show the eye and everything. I'm like, I can't do that. All right, but I am gonna pause here and take a break for the ad. So I appreciate everybody hanging out through the ad. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Thank you. All right, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for hanging out through the ad. It is always, always appreciated. Just as a reminder, if anybody does have Amazon Prime, you can skip those ads through Amazon Prime and just enjoy a nice animation and a nice song or two with everybody here. Oh, well, hey, look at that. Like, oh, Clara, that's right. That's right. That's her name. He's still such a good Christian, even though he's not a priest anymore. All right, I'm gonna steal or take some of this food now, so I can get my nourishment up. I've never noticed just the cooked onion. That's I don't know. That's a certainly a choice. Okay, that brought me up to 54, 68, 72, 83, almost there. Do want to hold some of my food back for Mutt though, so all right. Um, I don't think I do. I normally because I usually forget about my uncooked meat, so I usually just end up giving it to Mutt so that I don't have to like deal with it going bad. All right, don't touch my keyboard. You can just lay there all you want. Yeah, I believe it does, or at least stays like where it's at. So like if it's not super low, you're at least getting like some nourishment out of it. Okay, no, I see your head coming down onto me. Yeah, see your head coming down onto my keyboard. That's the problem. No, stop. All right. Okay, we do already have graves dug. I was afraid we were gonna have to come dig the graves too. Okay, no, see? You're on my keyboard again. No, okay, you gotta stop trying to rest your head on my palm. Please. Alright, now I can bury it. Alright, so I do have to dig the graves. I thought we could just get away with the shallow grave, okay? Like, alright, since I'm doing something low stakes, you can sit and watch, but you also like to get in my way when I'm in the middle of fights. Yeah, see, my aim isn't good enough for that, so I think I have to dig the grave. But also at the same time, like I feel like I should be more respectful of these guys because yes, they technically are the enemy now, but like they we did fight together. Right. I think I have to actually do things now, so you're gonna need to lay back down. All right, let's ask about Teresa. Okay, lay down. Okay, I'm gonna move you down. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of bachelors sitting around there. Hey, I remember doing the sermon perfectly. Actually, don't hold it against me. Now, yeah, yes, our negative debauchery definitely did not help, though. Oh, they have such a nice banter between them. Yeah. All right. Hey, I'm gonna need you to be careful with what you're doing. You're advancing more on my mouse again. All right. So I don't think I'm actually. Yeah, I guess I don't have to actually help load up the cart at all. So I guess I just need to go. Which one? The right one. Equipped. Oh, well, that's that's not great. I like my weapons to have. Fuck you. Hey, Godwin, can you hurry up? Need you to move a little bit faster, please. Oh, wait, is it the gun? Even if it's useless, I want the gun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. See, I was a big Assassin's Creed fan in high school. So the first time that we got access to the gun in that, I was crazy for it. So I will still probably end up using this pistol. Um, Do I smell gunpowder? See, that's me with the bow right now. I was so used to, or in the crossbow, I was so used to like my leveled up Henry from one that like going back to like the slightly more inaccurate aiming, I was like, I don't even want to mess with this anymore. I can't wait to try and pull out my pistol in the middle of a fight and have to do all that shit. Handgun is a terrifying modern weapon. Slow loading speed and inaccurate aim are balanced by its sheer destructive force and the fear it causes among enemies. All right. Have you ever shot one, Godwin? Yeah, yeah. Okay, no, let go of my mouse. Let go of my mouse. Nope. See, this is why I didn't want you to be here. Yeah, that's not the situation to be to have to do that in. Yeah, I'll just have to commit that to memory to make sure that I reload between fights. Nice. All right. You know, I got 5 points, so I hit somewhat accurately there. Okay. All right, I totally whiffed that one. I think it was like partially in the bullseye and partially in the white. All right, that one was in the brown. So one thing that I don't love about these games is not having like a reticle. Just so I don't know, like I know there's the mods that add it, but I want to play the game the way the devs intended me to, but well, Godwin completely fucking smoked me. Yeah, I think I did that for a little bit in the first one and then like ended up turning it back off once I had a little bit higher like bow skill. Hey, destructive power. I mean, I could say this weapon has no future, but we all know that's not true. All right, you know, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I think we should go to sleep now. All right, try to get new allies, sleep in the cabin, load supplies on the cart. Damn, all right. Well, your lot killed some of some men that we were kind of aware of. Yeah, so you should be thanking me. He he's only here because of us and Hans, but and his attitude completely changed once he's like, "Oh, you buried the men? All right, cool. You're good people." I actually don't hate you because you buried our men. All right, I am interested in this like find new allies thing though. Try to get new allies. Okay, so found common ground with Zhishka. Been okay. So talk to a couple different people out here. That'll complete that optional. Yeah, why not? Eh. All right, so there's that guy. I guess I should just be looking for anybody with a name. Um, okay, so let's see. Good time to convince them we're really on their side. I don't know if there really is any other people out here. I might need to go talk to some. Where's the horse master guy? Right here. I mean, I think my medicine might be. I mean, it's not that long of a story. Oh, we're here on a job. We thought he was our ally. He's not. Oh, more blacksmithing. Yay. All right, so I'm gonna do some blacksmithing. All right, simple enough, I guess. Actually, I wonder if the cabin where I'm supposed to sleep would have um like a bound chest, because I think I have, no, I only have one other horseshoe. As I say, I think I might have a few sets of horseshoes actually, but it might just be that one. All right. Is there anybody else out here? I think with that gun though, I might end up needing to turn on reticles, at least for a little bit. It's just a regular soldier, not him. I'm actually surprised how few men they have out here, with the fact that, like, we could get attacked again. Alright, I'll come have a chat with you, and, I'll come have the chat with you now. I gotta go talk to my bro before I go and work. I guess, like, yeah, it is important, but yeah, you did. Yeah, I gotta gas up my homie here. Oh yeah, yeah. The first option for romancing him is uh, not super far back, but like I think it was like the night before you first came up here. Yeah, I know that there was a bunch of people who um were really into complaining about it, even though it is completely optional. All right, maybe I can win this. The game does generally like to give me really bad dice rolls, but maybe this won't be too bad. Yeah, see, that one's pretty bad. I don't like the fives because they score so low. All right, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. Oh yeah. I have like a whole thing that I tell myself, like anytime I see a dice table, I'm going to play dice. Like even if I'm in the middle of something. Like See a table? Gotta go do it. I do love the agility gain there. That's the big thing, is honestly the agility gain. Yeah, I did do I do like to do a lot of blacksmithing too. I'm like I'm too lazy to like actually match the rhythm though, so I'm just sitting there like hammering the shit out of the sword or whatever I'm trying to forge. Oh, see, that's when you know you're deep in the trenches of blacksmithing. All right, let's go hit that forge, get those horseshoes going. We actually talked to him the first time we were here, so like I don't know why he's like so. Oh no, it's the other one. Okay, I should talk to her then. Damn, poor steer. R.I.P. Yeah, of course. That's what I'm here for, buddy. Yeah, just all right. You need me to help forge something for you two. All right, I'll fix it. All right, so I guess this is where we're sleeping. All right. Yeah, so I need to make horseshoes. Let's see. Let me. All right, so that's the cabin where I need to sleep. Help bull in the forge. Find horseshoes. Um, all right, so I need to fix their items. Right, start with the axe. This is like my favorite thing to do in the first game, to just like try and relax myself. Like after a nice hard one fought battle, I just be like, no, I'm just gonna sit here and repair some items. All right. Good one there. Fix that common longsword. Yeah, it's so nice and like it's so simple and like yes, it is also kind of easy to screw it up. It is very easy to end up in the smoke zone, but I just yeah, and I just love I also just love how much like visually they improve when you do stuff. Like that's always one of my favorite things in games like this where you actually do see your efforts being reflected in the world. Yeah, it's very very satisfying. Exactly. And probably just need to phone down here. Right, what is this one at? Because it's taking the longest so far. 95 is fine. All right, compare the weapons. So there you go. Yeah, 95 is better. Damn, man, you don't have to be that hard on yourself. It's 3 weapons. All right, now let's forge some horseshoes. Does it say how many I need? Need to shoot 3 remaining horses with new horseshoes. Um, guess I probably should just do the farmer. Yeah, I was really happy that they added in like the actual like the mini game of forging in this because as much as like Henry loved to say that that his father was a blacksmith in one, like he doesn't really put any of those skills to actual use. Henry, that's a dirty fucking lie. It is absolutely warm enough right now. All right, I'm just gonna light it on fire this time. Screw it. I'll keep it red hot. Well, I actually should have did the I put my perk point first. I just feel like every time he says half finished, it's like way closer to actually done. All right, cover my stamina real quick, and then yeah, just like that. Yeah, so I do need to check and see how many or how many I need to actually do. I'm sorry. Like I said, I the first couple times I did it, I was like, oh, I'm going to actually like time this properly, and then I was like, you know what, like never mind. This is fine. I don't need to do this. Like the job gets done, doesn't it? It's I don't think this is my stuff. I don't recognize any of this stuff. I'm gonna take it, but yeah, I was hoping there would be a chest here so I could. I think I have some horseshoes stashed away, but good, bud. All right. Did forget where Clara is. Yeah, I mean, hey, some like I just typically I don't have like the patience for it. Like I want to do it, and then I'm like, once I start, I'm like, I don't know if I want to continue to do this. Like I feel like there might be better uses of my time. Yeah, I saw that and I realized I should have gone a little bit further down. Yeah. I mean, we were enemies at the time. Damn, she's so mean to me when we had such a good time together before. Yeah, I know a bit about potions. Yeah, I mean it seems like it. Like, damn. I do know that uh apparently the girl at the wedding that you can sleep with, she will say basically like, "Oh, you weren't that good." Oh, in a private area there. You don't have anything to say to me, guardsman? All right. The dude, the girl that you dance with, the bad dancer, not the good one, not the one who's being flirted with by what's his face. Yeah, yeah, I do know that. See, I there's there's a there's a dialogue option where you could basically like tell her like, oh, my dick doesn't work very well, and she'll be like, all right, fine. And at the time, I was like, that one's kind of funny. I kind of want to do that one, and so that's what I ended up doing. Like he basically is like, look, like it doesn't work very well, and she's kind of like, oh, all right. Like, have you seen that? There's also like a there's a non-standard game over um there with her though, where like if you're if you're already like weakened, um, her like stepping on your toes can kill you, and like the game has like a completely different like game over screen. Let's see. I don't want to use a potion if I can avoid it. Take a look at your right leg. Yeah, no, definitely, definitely. All right, well, I know all I need now. Damn, Henry, all right. I guess I'll start with the potion for the. No, let's clean the wound first. All right, medical material. I guess good spirits. So, um, really don't want to waste my good stuff, but I think I might have to. Yeah, I gotta. Oh, I can use the water. He said Henry told me I can use the water. I'm gonna use the water. All right, and then change his bandage. I don't know if I have to do these in order or not. True, I guess. Like, oh shit, no, I screwed up. Because I needed to cauterize the wound. He's still gonna die. Um, shit. I gotta redo the maintenance stuff. Not that bad. Actually, okay, no. It's so I haven't done the foraging yet, which is fine. Rather just do this first. Talk to Clara, get that quest all going, and then go back and try or start doing the everything. Is she down here? Yeah, since I didn't do the blacksmithing yet, now she's going to be somewhere else on her cycle. I gotta make sure. I gotta. Oh, there she is. Duh, I walked right past her yet again. All right. Just gonna skip through all the dialogue since. I know about potions. All right. Don't need any advice for right now. Come up here and steal the drinking water and the schnapps. Guess I'll take the badge as well and the tailor kit. Do I need those? No, but why not? When you have the power to steal, why not? Let me see if there's any schnapps or anything up here to. Yeah, I mean, if if you can, you might as well. put me a little bit over, which is fine. And I don't have anything to cook. Alright, let's go down and work on that guy again. Gotta make sure I actually cauterize the wound this time. So yeah, clean it, cauterize, bandage, potion for the fever. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through all the dialogue since I already did succeed in all these. Clean, schnapps. Alright, cauterize the wound. That doesn't sound. I mean, it's obviously the best way to do this, but that does not sound fun or like good. All right, cool. It's a good thing I did not give him the potion first. Woke him up and then been like, okay, I'm about to light your leg on fire. All right, change the bandage now. All right, and then give him a potion. Yeah, see, I've luckily not had, oh, I don't have Aqua Vitalis. Fuck! Alright, I'll come back for that. See, is there, a alchemy table here? Probably not. Is it maybe if Clara can just give me Aqua Vitalis, maybe? Maybe she likes me enough to do that? Um... What's your advice for a fever, I guess? Okay, yes. Already handled that. Oh, okay. Well, Henry said Aqua Vitalis, and I was putting my faith in him. Oh, look, there's a weak Aqua Vitalis. All right. And digestive. Bandages. All right, so they're just giving me everything that I need right here. I think that's just an empty bottle there for set dressing. Yeah, so I will do the blacksmithing later on, I guess. Yeah, what situations have you been in where you've gotten yourself burnt by gunpowder? Because understandable that it hurts, but like, how? All right, let's give him the. Oh, okay. Didn't give me the Aqua Vitalis that I had, but I mean it said fever, so I'm going to assume that it'll work. Oh, I just went to ask Clara about potions, but oh, we're all done. Um, luckily there were some in the room. Um, but I was asking right before you came back, what did you do to get yourself burnt by gunpowder? Like, let's take a look at your wounds. Oh, fun. Oh yeah, my dad did that when I was younger. We did fireworks in our neighborhood, and my dad took one straight to the ass. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, oh damn, yeah, it's very good you didn't lose a hand there. Yeah, burning yourself with that still not great. I assume, but clean your wounds. Just don't fall asleep. You know, I also believe that. Let's do water this time. All right, dress the wound. Yeah, I've heard a lot of um fun misadventures with mac and cheese. All right, and then I don't want to give him liquor because that will put him to sleep. Um, I guess I don't know, weak painkiller maybe. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Yeah, let's do painkiller, I guess. Also, it's fine to give him liquor. Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't even have any liquor. Never mind. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm thinking painkiller. All right. Let me see if I can find him some liquor. I used my one schnapps that I got from the cabin to clean the wound. So I don't think there's. Hmm. See, I wonder if there's maybe some around here. Tin pitcher. Is there some down here? This does seem like the kind of place where somebody would hide liquor. Um, that's one thing I haven't really toyed around with too much in this one is lock picking. Used to be very into that. Um, dried herbs. I do have an ad coming. Which pot are you talking about? Um, the cooking pot in the kitchen. Yeah, I do have an ad coming up in 25 seconds, so we'll be taking a short break for that. Yeah, kitchen. And then we'll come back and we'll finish up healing these guys, doing those horseshoes. So hopefully tomorrow night when I go to stream, the like we're able to just go back to Rattay and get a move on into Gutenberg. All right, I'm gonna take a break now, so I will be right back. Thank you for hanging out through the ad. It's always appreciated. See you guys in just a few. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out through the ad and waiting through the tail end of that song. All right. Now, let's see if I can find some liquor here so that I can hook my boy up down there. But there's potential that that doesn't happen. Because it looks like there's not really anything around here. Yeah. Because I also don't want to get fucked up by the cook here. Like these guys are my friends. Wait, digestive potion? Uh, oh shit, damn. Let's see. Let's. Guess I'll lockpick. No, still no liquor. They ain't got a drop of liquor in this fucking place. Yeah, because this bottle looks like it should be. Actually, Michael, do you have? Yeah, it should be fine, but I feel bad for the guy now that I know that like it's okay to give him liquor. I'm like, I want to hook my boy up. So is there any liquor in here? Another tin pitcher. Schnapps. All right, you know what? That works. Let him get his liquor now. It's like, yeah, I don't need the rep, but the rep is always nice. I just want everybody to like me, okay? Like, all right, here's a sip of liquor. Oh, okay, never mind. It actually hurt my rep. Hmm. Yeah, I think that ended up being like a net neutral in reputation, probably. I don't know, man. You're downstairs. I feel like that might not be the case. It might be. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, he's just too good for my schnapps, I guess. Let's take a look at his chest first. Yeah, simple enough. I mean, all right. Take a look at your foot. Henry's just like fiddling around under the bed. All right, and I guess like all right, I know all I need now. All right, I don't think I have any Buck's blood, so chamomile will have to do. I don't have any water either. I think I lost the last bit of my water. Let's rub this on your ankle first. All right, and then clean the wound. All right, I guess I'll do a weak embrocation. Okay, that was not the. Move your butt off my keyboard. Why'd you come up here to like hide from them? Um, yeah, I'm not gonna go all the way back there. So, all right. I mean that should be fine. Honestly, it's not like. All right. I'll give you something to drink. All right, here you can have this mead that I have. Gee, you beggars can't be choosers, bro. Just fucking take the drink. Fucking dick. You're welcome. All right, let's go back to Clara now. Let her know that we healed them, so she'll stop being so angry with us. Even though it's not our fault. I do feel the need to remind. All right. I tried. What do you mean you tried? I did it. Okay, cool. Strong. All right, have you finished working? Is there anyone? No walk today, I reckon. Damn. Oh, I'm actually surprised she liked that. Damn. All right. She's like, cool. I'm gonna come sleep with you when you go to bed. All right. So I know I have one. Wait, is it? Okay, I'm gonna move that over and then make two more, I think, is what I need. Because I think since it says horseshoes, I think that should mean that I actually get a set instead of just a single. I don't know. I'll go talk to the groom and see after I'm done with this. All right. Let my stamina come back, and then all right, it is already starting to go cold, so but I wonder if there's a potential that I can actually finish it before. No. All right. Yeah. I gotta take it back to the forge, reheat it. I was hoping I could get it done in one blow, but I knew that wasn't gonna work out. All right. Rotate. Cool. Done there. Actually, let me just go take these, Jim, and see if how many. I'll do one. I'll do the one more, like I said I was going to, and then take it. I think depending on what happens after that, I might wrap up for the night there, just because it is 12:30, and I'd like to go lay down in bed. Maybe get a little bit of Pokemoning in before I go to sleep. And I do have a lot of perk points that I should be using. Um, I don't do a lot of dodging, so I shouldn't do that. So I'm gonna go for finesse here because I do a lot of slashing, and then health drops below 25 health points during combat. Gain a +3 bonus to strength and agility for a time. Then regenerates 4 times faster. That's huge. Health will regenerate up to 50 health points. All right. Revenant is unfortunately a little bit too good though, but Red Mist is definitely something I'm going to go for. And then Prayers by Craftsman will be 20%. No, Bowyer, Thorough Maintenance. Hero take 20% less damage. That's most likely what I'm going to do. Yeah, Thorough Maintenance, definitely. And then Combat, Warfare. Oh, did I never redo that after the crash? I think so. I think I never actually um, redid my Warfare perk point after the game crashed and I had to restart. All right, so let's get this warmed up, forge it, take it over to the groom, see what else he would need from me. So I don't want to spend too much time here if I can avoid it, just because, like, I would like to move on. Like I said, call it a night, but if that's what I have to. Nothing really. Just finished the healing the dudes and then forging these horseshoes for the groom. But I am going to be wrapping it up relatively soon. So I'd like to basically just get on to the trip to Rattay and then call it a night. But if we go straight from this quest directly into a cutscene, I'll just watch a cutscene and then end it there. But it just depends on how this ends. Yeah, I mean, I assumed as much. Damn, I really only need to do one more hit. I do feel like a lot of the missions in this game are significantly longer than they were in the first, which like obviously the Warhorse's team has gotten significantly bigger, so it's not at all surprising that they've gone up. Like the scale of their games have gone up. All right, cool. So it was only 3 that I need to make. That's good. I was a little bit afraid that I was gonna have to sit there for longer and just keep grinding it out. Hey, I got some horseshoes for you. So, are you back to work? Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. All right, cool. And I have all of the allies. Oh, and he gave me ammo for my gun. Yeah, I mean it's a musket. They call it a handgun, but it's a musket. It's slow as shit. You know. Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, actually, no. You know, I'm gonna look at it. Yeah. So no, but its damage is out of this world. Damn, why'd she have to say it like that? Hmm. Yeah, I mean, like, night is darkest before the dawn. Oh, it's been a while since we had one of these hallucinations. And are we gonna get visited by Martin again, or this? Oh no, it's Mark Fart. See, I don't know. Henry thinks he's so much more important than he actually is. I don't think he would. I don't think anybody is coming for him, except maybe Ishvan. But like, see, I had a feeling that they were not going to get a chance to actually get out. Yeah, exactly. Like Mark Vart doesn't care. Like, damn, how did they muster another force that quickly though? Wait, is this Mark Vart or I was thinking this was von Bergau, but all right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I assume that much, which is like why I'm like, how was he able to muster another force this quickly? Like, yeah, Prague. Oh, he is here. Wow. It's everybody we fucking hate. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, he has a point there. Well, maybe they still will, because Toss like the fuck we won't. Yeah, there's like, yeah, yeah. He's like, we didn't fucking agree to that. Like, he's not even in armor. He's they were smart. One of them would just like pull out a bow and pop him right now. Or at least he's wearing armor, but he's not. wearing like head armor. Well, yeah, I mean, like there's he definitely like has earned that. All right, and thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. I'm gonna be wrapping it up after this cutscene too, so definitely will help with being aware of um ooh, battlements um for next time I'm playing KCD, which will be tomorrow. Yeah, thank you so much, and thank you for chatting as much as you have. I appreciate it. It's nice to have somebody to talk to as I'm playing through that. Yeah, take care. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the follow. Hope to catch you again soon. All right. I'm not in combat per se, but I mean, I also know that I'm sure. Yeah, this is around. I mean, I'm usually 9 PST, which is I don't know what time that would be for you, but that's usually when I start. So around or I'll be going till around this time, usually. But regardless, thank you for stopping by. I think since it's late enough, I'm not gonna raid out, so I will just be seeing everybody next time. Appreciate you all for stopping by. Um, thank you for the follow once again, Marty McDoom. Thank you for the subs tonight, Bread Orb and Trash. Appreciate you guys.